See, many people ask if God knew that the devil, alright, Lucifer, became evil, why didn't just destroy him instead of allowing him to make us suffer? Let's understand that Lucifer was created as a perfect being with no sin. There was no blemish in him. He was perfect just like the other angels. But Lucifer's rebellion proves something, that we were created with free will. All the creatures of God are created with free will. So this included the angels. So before we were created, Lucifer was created. Lucifer soon, I don't know, it's a mystery. I don't know how it happened, but he himself chose rebellion over worship. So soon he began to say, I don't want to worship anymore. I want to be worshipped. Therefore, Isaiah records that he said, I will be like the Most High. So he wanted to be like God, so he challenged God, but because he was destroying the harmony in heaven, they were chased out of heaven. But the question is, why he didn't destroy him right then and there? See, Lucifer told the other angels that God is unfair, and there was one thing that was seriously against Eve. It was against the law of God. His claim were, nobody can keep the law. Nobody can follow every step of God. It's just impossible. Nobody can keep the 10 commandments. Now the thing is, because of that, he said to the other angels, no, look, you are being restricted. This is not true freedom. Follow me, I'll give you true freedom. But did God know all this? Yes, God knew exactly what was going on in Lucifer's heart. And I believe God tried to stop him from that great destruction of himself, because he was destroying himself by taking himself from the presence of his maker. But Lucifer didn't listen, he continued with his work, but God didn't do anything. So there are two reasons. You see, Lucifer had gone around heaven telling the other angels that God is unfair and so on. Now, if God could have destroyed Satan, would that really solve the problem? Because remember, he told the other angels, no, God is unfair. He's a tyrant. He restricts us from true freedom. He does not allow us to do what we want. He does not care about what we think. So, God zips out Satan out of existence. Do you think it could solve the problem? See, the lies had been telling, it left the other angels in doubt, because they've never heard a lie until now. So if God could just destroy Satan, then they will say, maybe Satan was right. That's why God killed him. So that's one of the reasons why God didn't destroy him. Number two is that, you see, if God could destroy Lucifer, who became Satan, which means an enemy, see, this now could also cause another problem. See, God is a God of love, and true love does not force. God wants his creatures to worship him out of love and not because they are forced. Now, if God could have destroyed Lucifer, the other angels such as Gabriel and the others would worship God out of not love but fear. They would be like, God destroyed Lucifer. If I don't obey him, he will also destroy us. Now I ask you, would God, a God of love, be happy with that such a motivation, knowing that his beings only worship him because they're afraid of him? See, any parent in the world who wants to be a good parent won't be happy that his children only obey him or her because they're afraid of him or her. So even with God doesn't want his creatures to worship him because they're afraid, but he wants them to worship because they love him and they want to appreciate his love. So how did it come to us? See, when God created us, I believe Lucifer went to God and said, look, these other angels remain faithful to you, because the Bible records there was a war in heaven, and Michael and his angel fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought, and they did not prevail, and their place was not found anymore. Now the thing is, the angels that remained, okay, they remained, but Lucifer still wasn't convinced. He said, these humans you have created should also have the right to choose their own master. So God placed a tree in the Garden of Eden for men also to choose whom will they obey, because Lucifer all along has been saying, I am the one who has the right to rule. I know what's best for every one of us. I know what's true freedom. So God gives him a chance. And it's today for all of us to choose whom are we going to obey, because this word that began in heaven continues today. So that tree was there as a test. Whom are they going to obey? God says, do not eat. Satan says, eat. So today God says, don't do this. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not break the Sabbath and so forth. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. Honor the father and the mother and so forth. But Lucifer comes there. They respect your parents. Kill and so forth. See now where the controversy is? So this is a battle that involves us. It began in heaven with the angels. Now it also involves human beings, because today we all have to choose a leader. So, but all in all, I just wanted to answer the question, why didn't God destroy the devil? Number one, he had been telling the other angels lies about God. So if God could just destroy him right then and there, it would leave other angels in doubt. They'll be suspicious about God, like maybe this God is hiding something really. Two, if God could destroy Satan, then the other angels could worship God out of fear and not out of love. So this is all, and may God bless you.